Can I just say that Michelle can counsel me anytime? What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty, and we're here for my review on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 12, Episode 21. So let's get on down with the get down, shall we? So we're talking to Kandi and Kenya, okay? So Kandi comes over to Kenya's house, and they sit down and they chill, and they have a conversation basically about Kandi's marital issues. And Kandi is going through a lot of things right now, and it's really dealing with her being very busy as a woman. Todd feels neglected, and he feels like she's neglecting his family. So here's my take on this whole conversation. It's, all I gotta say is this. I know that women get flack when they're not around their kids, and they're the ones being the go-getters. Mothers are held to a different standard than the fathers are. A father can go out and not be as present and be praised because he's going out making money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same point in time, when it's a woman that's looked down upon, like a woman is quick to be called a deadbeat, because she's out there doing her thing and getting the money for it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that Kandi is a bad parent, but I do think that she takes on a lot of things. And I think that she tries to overcompensate to make sure that her kids have the things that she didn't have when she was growing up and all of that type of stuff. And, Todd is a simple, practical man, and he thinks a certain type of way. So with that being said, that's going to cause a clash between the two of them. So at the end of it all, it's crazy. So while Kandi is talking about her marital woes, Kandi was like, okay, I need to start talking about my marital problems because you got your own marital problems. And, Kenya was basically saying that, basically giving Kandi advice. Okay, look, when you get home from, you go out and work. Good God, that wind. Anyway, when you get out and you work for the Shy, and then you come home for 2 days, and your whole 2 days that you're home, you're working again. That needs to cease. And I agree with Kenya. I do. Like, when you get that time off, make sure you spend that time with your husband and with your kids. That's what that time is for. Fuck your friends and fuck their events. You got to be there for your family. You can't have your family being neglected, and that's just what it is. Mallory is in the house, and Mallory is basically here because Cynthia wants her to work at her wine cellar or whatnot. And so, Cynthia was like, the thing about it is when it comes out to family is that when you got your family working with you, when you check your family, they will check you back. So that is the thing that's going on with the family thing. But when they're talking about the wine cellar, they start talking about Cynthia's upcoming lifestyle with Mike. Now, she got a wedding date for Mike, her and Mike's wedding, but Mike lives in LA, she lives here in Atlanta. Noelle is already in LA living with Mike. Noelle is out here trying to do her thing as an actress. She's out here trying to get a role in the Salt and Pepper documentary. So she's not going back to DC. She's not going back to school. She's out here trying to pursue her dream in acting. And Mallory was basically like, so what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you marry, y'all can't stay in two separate places, and that's just true. Look at Kenya and Mark. That shit never worked out for them. So at the end of the day, Cynthia, you got to make a choice on what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, being married and living in two different states is not what's best for you, and it's not what's best for the marriage either. You got to make a decision on what you're gonna do. You can't live in LA. You can't live in Atlanta and have your husband live in LA. Mark cannot live in LA and have his wife live in Atlanta. This just doesn't work that way. So you got to make a decision. And I get it. You don't want to leave Lake Bailey. You just bought the house. You just got settled in the house. That's something that you did for yourself after your divorce with Peter. I understand why you wouldn't want to leave that place. But if you're really in love like you say you are, you got to make a decision. And the decision may have to deal with you sacrificing and uprooting your life to move to LA and be with your man. Because if you move to LA and be with your man, we got to deal with you being in our screen, right? Okay, so we're talking about Portia and Dennis right now. Here's my thing with Portia and Dennis. Okay, what are you doing? Like, are y'all going to be together or are you not going to be together? Are y'all going to get married or are you not? Portia, do you just want to get married just to say that you're somebody's wife or what? Because honestly, Dennis ain't the fucking one. Like, this whole conversation annoyed the fuck out of me because you want all of this, he wants something else. You want this, he wants something else. Like, what the fuck else do y'all? Because he don't want to stay in Duluth, okay? You kicked him the fuck out when he cheated on you, rightfully so. And he don't even want to bring his shit back to Duluth because he feel like, you know, when you get mad with me, you gonna kick me the fuck out. Is your shit, so you can do that. But at the same time, Portia, it's like, it's pretty clear to me that this man's still out here doing what he wants to do. He's still out here cheating. He's still out here fucking other bitches, probably other bears and tigers and bears too at this point. So you just need to leave well enough alone, Portia. He don't want to be with you, and you just gotta own it, respect it, and move the fuck on. This man don't want to be with you. He don't want to uproot his life. He don't want to be a family man. He wants to still do what the fuck he wants to do. And you're trying to tell him that you're gonna have a wedding. He telling you to your face that he don't want to have no wedding. He don't even want to be married to you. So my thing with it, Portia, is this. At the end of the day, stop being thirsty for a ring and for a husband. I get it. Time is ticking. You want that family life. But that family life that you want is not going to be with Dennis. And you just got to understand that, recognize that, and move the hell on. He may be a good father to your child, but he's not a good man to you. And that's something that you got to understand and fucking realize. Know your worth. Think about how valuable you are. Being that Candy ain't here, Todd is planning this big ass baby shower for, you know, their upcoming child is coming. And you know, Candy is out there at the Shy, and he's FaceTime, you know, Candy FaceTime him, letting him know that she's okay and that she loves him. And while she's out, he's just handling business as he's supposed to, I guess. Cynthia comes over to see about Kenya. Kenya's in her walk-in closet, just packing up Mark's things, and a lot of those clothes in that closet got tags still on them. That man never wanted to be there, you know what I mean? And what really stuck out to me was the fact that Kenya said that she's married to this man and she don't know his parents. She never met his mama. Like, I don't understand how that's a marriage. Like, how the fuck is that a damn marriage? Like, I don't get that at all. Like, you've been married to this man for over 2 years and you don't have no access to his mother. You are not allowed to come. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, Kenya, just like Portia, let that nigga go. Because he's not the man for you. You and Portia both have always wanted a baby and a family and a husband and all of this stuff. And it looks to me like y'all will accept anything just to have that. And I don't feel like neither one of these men that y'all want so bad are even worth the time or the effort. Like, y'all need to know y'all self-worth and move the fuck on. Real talk. Now we're going into Candy and Todd. They're talking about a therapist. Well, they're talking to a therapist at this point. And Todd is basically calling Candy out on her shit. He feels like while she's doing the right things and doing great things in her life and in her career, her being who she is basically clouding up her judgment when it comes down to her family. And, you know, she be like, you know, even Candy said, well, he got his own thing going on too. And sometimes he ain't around either. So both of y'all got goals that you're trying to reach. But y'all got to make time for each other and for your family. It's not Candy got to do it, Todd got to do it. Both of y'all got to come to a certain aspect in life and just say, look, we both got to come together, do what we got to do for our children, and just be that family. Yeah, we got to get that money. We got to get our goals together. We got to make sure we're doing the right thing for the family, but we got to make sure we do the right thing for the marriage. Sometimes when you're doing too much, it can put a strain on the relationship and the marriage, okay? That's what it can do. So I just think that Todd and Ken need to work together on their communication and what they're trying to do with their lives. With that being said, you guys, this is my review on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. This episode really didn't have much to talk about, but at the end of the day, I did what I could do with this damn shit. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. Follow me on Instagram at Scotty_by_nature, and like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And this is it. This is me, Scotty, here for all of your ratchet ass needs, whether it be for commentary on ratchet reality TV such as this, hot topics, or just all things real talk. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here till my next video. Peace and blessings.